A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic escalation, Russia has expelled 2 British diplomats from its embassy in Moscow, accusing them of espionage and engaging in subversive activities that threaten national security. The Russian Federal Security Service, FSB, announced the expulsion on March 10, 2025. Claiming that the diplomats provided false information when seeking entry into Russia and were involved in intelligence operations under the guise of their diplomatic roles. This move marks the latest chapter in a series of tit-for-tat expulsions between the UK and Russia, reflecting the deteriorating relations between the two nations, particularly since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. The FSB's statement, reported by state news agency RI Novosti, did not provide specific evidence to support its claims, which has become a common theme in recent diplomatic disputes. The Russian Foreign Ministry emphasized that Moscow would not tolerate the activities of what it termed undeclared British intelligence officers operating on Russian soil. The diplomats have been given 2 weeks to leave the country, adding to the growing list of expelled diplomats amid heightened tensions. This latest expulsion follows a conviction in London of 3 Bulgarian nationals for conducting industrial-scale spying for Russia, highlighting ongoing concerns about espionage activities in the UK. The trio was found guilty at the Old Bailey and will face sentencing in May alongside their ringleader, who was also implicated in the operation. This case underscores the serious implications of espionage and the lengths to which nations will go to protect their national security. The UK has responded to previous Russian expulsions with its own diplomatic actions. In February, the British Foreign Office stripped a Russian diplomat of their accreditation and vowed to stand firm against Russian aggression. David Lammy, the UK Foreign Secretary, stated that the UK would remain unapologetic in its stance against President Vladimir Putin's regime, signaling a hardline approach to Russia's ongoing actions. The backdrop of these expulsions is a broader pattern of diplomatic tensions that have escalated since the onset of the Ukraine conflict. Reports indicate that Western countries and Japan have expelled over 670 Russian diplomats since the beginning of 2022, while Russia has responded by expelling 346 diplomats, marking a significant increase in diplomatic hostilities compared to the previous 2 decades. Experts suggest that these expulsions are not merely retaliatory, but also serve as a signal of the deepening rift between the West and Russia. The ongoing war in Ukraine has transformed the landscape of international relations, with espionage becoming a focal point of conflict. As both sides engage in a battle of narratives and accusations, the diplomatic fallout continues to escalate. The expulsion of the British diplomats is likely to further strain UK-Russia relations, which have already been severely tested. The lack of evidence provided by the FSB for its allegations raises questions about the credibility of the claims and highlights the complexities of modern espionage, where information is often used as a political tool. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen how the UK will respond to this latest provocation. The expulsion could lead to further diplomatic measures, including additional sanctions or counter-expulsions, as both nations navigate the treacherous waters of international diplomacy in a time of crisis. In conclusion, the expulsion of British diplomats from Russia is a stark reminder of the fragile state of international relations in the current geopolitical climate. With tensions running high and accusations flying, the world watches closely as the UK and Russia continue to grapple with their contentious history and the implications of their actions on global security. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.